And we're back. And as I said at the end of the last video, we're on the road to Tyrsian City.
Eventually.
Or whatever. Um, yeah, so we're traveling through the land of Calhorn. And now we're traveling on the road to Tyrsis. And now there's a monster. Ah, run away. No, 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 nah!
So if you just stand still, they don't attack you, right?
Yeah, they don't move unless you're moving.
Kind of useless, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
Look up there on the cliffside. You can see the fortress walls. We'll be there by dark.
Okay.
We need to follow the road upward. I know I could have just told you this last time, but it just slipped my mind. The mountain cliffs around here are pretty steep. It was really important to tell you that.
Oh wait, no, go this way. Okay, cool. Haha! Take that, stupid red monster. Alright, so we're at the crossroads of the Kern, Tyrsis, and Var. That eye is not supposed to be there in Varfleet. I'm pretty sure. You approach the fabled city of Tyrsis, built upon a high plateau and protected by sheer cliffs to the south. It has stood as an impenetrable fortress for centuries, except that one time where a jerkwad let people in through a secret passageway, but then they kind of blocked it off, and
we
whatever.
don't talk about that time.
But technically, they didn't actually get into the city, so I mean, it's all good.
No.
As you climb up the immense stone and iron rampway that rises to the gates of Tyrsis, you remember the stories your father and uncle told you of Balinor and Minion defending the city against Brona's armies. And Hindle.
He wasn't important.
Like, Shay wasn't even there.
Apparently he
Not
was.
for that. Like, I think he might have stopped by the city at one point or something. But
just to say hello.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Shella's
getting
equally
besieged.
quiet.
Hey, how you doing?
And she looks as though she too is remembering tales of her father. The ramparts of the fortress are lined with torches. You can see figures moving around the outer wall. Nearing the city gate, you pause as the odor of decay assails your nose and a chill runs through your body. Because they're zombies, something that was never in any of the series before.
What's going on here? Those aren't people. They're corpses.
Well, technically they're people, they're just dead people. They're walking around, but, whatever.
Walking corpses are trying to get into Tyrsis. I sure hope they have their passports. Guard! Guard!
Who's out there? Announce yourself. I'm pretty sure that's actually, like, what he sounds like, too. He's, like, that, like, stereotypical, like, fat guard guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's obviously Princess Shella of Lay and Jak Omsford of some other place.
I'm not from, like, a kingdom, so, whatever.
He's not important.
Well, Your Highness, you'd better go find some place that's safe to hide. You can't get in here while these monsters are around.
Well, I guess we better turn back then. What should we do? We can't just stand here waiting for dawn. I mean, technically we could, but the monsters will catch up to us. You know, because we can run and they shamble. We've got to get into the city.
Let's go this way.
Like, really, there's only, like, what, 4 or 5 at most?
Yeah.
Those corpses seem to be all around the city.
No, they don't, lady. They really don't. You've seen, like, 5 of them. Yeah, there's totally some there in the left corner.
Yeah, see, there's some over here, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all around, like, as far as you can.
You sure it's not just the same 2?
They just, like, keep following us, but staying by the wall.
Looks like the cliff's too steep to go any further. We don't want to get any closer to those corpses.
I'm glad they're leaving us alone, but let's, take the laurel. And take a handful of leaves. And I don't need anything else from it. Yeah, we're kind of pro playing this.
Okay, I know this is just a thought, but bear with me. You have arrows. There's fire. You know, shoot the zombies with your fire arrows. Problem solved.
Yep. Yeah, they apparently just want to get into the city. And
At least this path is wide enough to avoid the corpses.
I still find this kind of funny.
Oh, finally. A place with no walking corpses. It smells so much better here.
Just,
Smoky, but
just corpses
better.
that are behind the shed, that's all.
Oh, my little dwarf buddy.
Dang it, I wanted her to climb the tree. I know there's a thing up there. But let's see, I'm trying to think of other things. Elfstones didn't have, like, dwarves didn't really have a presence in the book, right?
Not particularly, I don't remember.
Just knock on the door. Let's see, here's some movement in the hut.
Hello? Can you help us?
Go away. Let's knock again. Knock, knock, knocking on this guy's door.
Look, we're tired, we're cold, and all we want to do is sit by your fire for a while.
Just a minute. You hear the bolt being drawn, and the door opens. So the funny thing here, just gotta say, like, because I mean, I think it kind of gets gone over. We might not choose the right conversation options, but this dude basically showed up here trying to get into the city. They wouldn't let him in, and he built this place. So like, he built a bolts on there, like, what the crap. You must bend over to enter this small hut. It is cramped inside, and you and Shella kneel on the earthen floor. The hut is surprisingly neat and well built, and the warmth of the fire feels wonderful after the chill winds outside. There's an odor of wood and a sweet smell of smoke from the fireplace. The fire lights the hut with a warm glow. Some pots and pans are stacked neatly by the fireplace. A whittled stick rests against the wall. The only furnishing is a short bench by the fireplace, and on the bench is the hut's inhabitant, a grizzled dwarf. You introduce yourself, and he mumbles, Brendel. Then he stares at you with distrust. Why are you here? Oh, thanks for giving us an opportunity to talk. I mean, we've come to warn Tyrsis about the monsters. You're late. Monsters have been here for weeks now. Okay, we're just going to go down the list of this one. We need to talk to King Balinor about Brona's return. Brona back? How do you know?
Alanon told us.
Alanon, eh? He should know. Bad news. Very bad. We can't get near the gate because of the walking corpses. You talk to the guard. The guard won't let us in until the walking corpses are gone. Sounds like him.
Just picturing Jamie Heineman.
Yeah. Why aren't there any walking corpses around here? Don't know. Haven't bothered lately. Used to have to fix the hut every morning after they got through with it at night. How do you survive the walking corpses? Mostly, I avoid them. Okay, let's talk to him some more. We need a safe place to stay for the night. Can't stay here.
Why not?
No room. Hut's too small. Keep him the branch. Keep it. I don't want anything from you. Okay, we'll just do the last thing. Show it to him. Keep it. I don't want anything from you. Okay, just keep doing that.
Jak, please, let's stay and talk a while longer. I'm too tired and hungry to face that cold wind and the walking corpses.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember. No. Food. Show it to him. Looks at your food at the entrance. Perhaps a bit of hunger, but doesn't seem to understand why you're showing it to him.
Look what I got. You don't.
Okay, so then give it to him. You hand some of your food to him. There you go. No thanks.
Why not? You're helping us by sharing your hut. The least we can do is share some food.
The dwarf eyes you both suspiciously, then shrugs. He takes your food, mixes in some spices, then cooks a warming, tasty stew which he shares with you both.
This stew is great. What did you use to flavor it so?
Laurel smoke adds a lot.
Laurel? Isn't Laurel supposed to drive away evil?
Could be, now that you mention it. I haven't noticed the walking corpses around here since I started burning it. Okay, we already heard that. I already have wood. Let's just go with this one. Do you know where we can get some laurel wood? I think there's a laurel bush on the other side of the castle. Why are you here? The dwarves of Coalhaven sent me to get back Hendel's mace. Okay, let's try this again. Give it to him. I'll use these branches to make a torch. You can use it to drive off the walking corpses and get into the city.
Why don't you come with us?
Can't get past the gate.
Why not?
Guard won't let me in.
We'll try to talk him into it. Besides, if this doesn't work, we could use your help.
Alright, here's the torch. Let's go. And here we are. And the Walking Dead seem to be avoiding us now. As you bring the laurel torch near the walking corpses, they seem to paw at the air around them, then move off.
Yes, that did it. Hey, guard.
What is it now? Shoot the arrows at the guard. Shella smiles at the thought, but shakes her head ruefully. I love it. Oh, let's talk to him. We've gotten rid of the walking corpses. What? How? Well, what do you know? The debtors are gone. Let us in. Sure. Hey, who's that with you?
It's our friend, Brendel.
We don't allow dwarves in Tyrsis.
He's not a dwarf. He's a halfling.
Why not? We don't need no non-human scum here.
No, clearly there's enough human scum here already.
Oh, snap! She did not just go there! Oh, burn! We'll vouch for him. Oh, right, the king and queen of Leia come to call on King Balinor in the middle of the night with a dwarf, sure.
I am Princess Shella of Leia.
Oh, pleased to meet you, your highness. The dwarf Hendel saved the city of Tyrsis during the war. Yeah, and her highness's father is the king of Tyrsis. And she just said that she's the princess of Leia. She didn't say that at all, dude. Like, you're an idiot. Dwarves are our allies and friends. Oh, you can have a dwarf for a friend. You just can't bring him into Tyrsis. What's going on here? The debtors come out at night and the gate is shut. That's the way it's been for weeks now. Excuse me a minute. Take your time. I ain't going nowhere.
Clearly.
Let's try it again. Nah, she still won't do it. Okay.
Well, you tried.
Let's talk to Brindle. Okay, well, I know what's going on. Let's go with, I can't believe Tyrsis has turned against dwarves. You can see for yourself. It's important these two see the king. Open the gates. I told you, no dwarfs. What do we do now? You two go in. I'll go back to my hut.
No, we said we'd get you into the city.
We could talk to King Balinor about this.
Yes, I'm sure he'll do something about this.
It's an idea. We'll figure out some way to get you in the gates. Look, it's late. I need some sleep. Maybe I'll see you again tomorrow sometime. Good night, Brendel.
Jak, Brendel, can't we work this out?
Some other time, maybe. So, guard, you going to let these two in or not? No. No, dwarves. They aren't dwarves, you moron. Okay, you two, And, dwarf, you try anything, I'll put a crossbow bolt in you quicker and I can look over the top of you. Wow, this guy's really witty.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye. For now, Brendel.
Bye. Oh, yeah, and thanks for trying.
Anytime.
Okay, and we make our way through the darkened streets of Tyrsis. Even inside the fortress, walking corpses try to attack you. They're quickly driven off by the smoke from your torch. This is one of the things I never understood. Is like, okay, they're trying to keep the corpses out, but there's already corpses inside, so why couldn't they just open the doors to let a couple people in? You know, whatever.
I don't know. Try and get some corpses out.
You cross the bridge of Sendik, which reaches from the lower parts to the main gates of the castle. Below you is the vault of the Sword of Shannara, aglow with a strange burning light. As you look down at the tomb, you can see walking corpses approaching the vault. They gather around it like moths circling a flame. At the gates of the castle, the night guards lets you both inside. You're shown a place to stay. In the morning, a servant takes you to see the castle overseer, the seneschal. Oh, I remember this douchebag. Alright, so we're going to end it here. For this one, we'll pick up with this jerk face. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully Melly will get this down right eventually, but do remember, if you like the video, don't forget to tick that like button. If you want to get updates when new content drops on the channel there, check out other stuff there on the channel. Don't forget to tick that subscribe button as well. And do remember that there is no IRL, just AFKs. And we'll see you next time when Amo plays Shannara with Melirune. Peace out.
Later.